Hello, everybody, and welcome back to The New Nasty Boys. I'm your co-host this morning, afternoon, evening, whenever you decide to watch or listen to this thing, Billy DeVore. And sitting next to me are my two co-hosts,
Jake Paulson.
And Chris Weir. What's up, Nasty Nation?
How are you?
I am doing great. I almost got through it. It was Gingletown, USA. Oh, boy. Coming in hot.
All right, look, if you want to know why we're giggling so much, I'm going to set up the Patreon this week, and I will put the clip on there. The stuff that we can't talk about goes on there. How about that?
That sounds good.
It's starting this week, so I'll put it out on our Instagram and TikTok and all that stuff. So if you want to see the naughty bits, go there. Thank you for having us in the Fart Dungeon after a week off with the snowpocalypse.
Oh, yeah. Glad to have you guys back. I wasn't there for the last pod, so you guys did it sans me. So how'd it go? Was it nice?
It was good.
Good.
We sat on his dad's couch and we let it rip.
Yep.
Oh, it really did, huh?
From the snow day.
Mm-hmm.
I got to be drunk for once on the pod. It was nice.
Oh, nice. Okay, cool. We switch it off. See, what we do is normally every week it's me. Just because it's preseason.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. Then we kind of rotate it off every once in a while. It's in Jake's parents' house. Again, it's me.
It's you, yeah.
If I'm not there, Jake gets to do it.
Yay.
The only time that I get to be drunk on the pod is when it's live.
Yeah.
Correct.
Because then I just let it go completely off the fucking rails. And it's so fun.
That's called the Malort option.
Malort luge, Skyrosa luge. Oh, yeah, you missed that one, didn't you?
Yeah.
The first episode at Binsky's, we took a Skyrosa, folded it, and then Keel ported it, a shot of Malort down the coney and into our mouths.
Cool.
And
Then you saw God.
Dude, I touched his toes.
Yeah.
And then the next year, we drank beer bats full of chili.
Oh. Well, that's fun.
Yeah, it was terrible. There's no way this podcast is ever getting insured.
No.
Yeah, we would not get health insurance. Our heart has stopped a few times. We did have to install defibrillators in the basement, which is pretty cool.
Yeah, we're not getting insurance. Call us Team Puerto Rico.
Hey.
Topical baseball, heart attack, World Baseball Classic, mash them together, you get our podcast. That's how you do it,
A
right
clogged artery of nonsense.
Oh, man, really not one for development over here. Slow it down. Knock it out. But yeah, so, dude, yeah, so this year, we have to find a way we didn't do anything last year. You were both out of town.
Yeah.
For like preseason or?
Oh, wait, no, you were at Binsky's.
Yeah, I was there when
Yeah,
we chugged the chili bats.
Yeah, no. The one with Danny, and we had all the Cubs people in town.
I was there.
Yeah, you were there.
Yeah.
Yeah, my phone overheated.
Yeah, we did too. I did too with the Cubs folks.
Yes, last year.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was out of town for both.
You were...
I was in Alaska and then at a wedding.
You had a wedding. Yes, that's right. So this year, not going to be out of town.
Yeah.
You better not.
I can't wait to see what we're chugging chili out of.
My ass.
Yeah. In fairness, those days were very long and hard to remember because we did drink shots of Malort out of ashtrays while the sun was still up.
Yeah, dude, that was a rough couple days.
It was definitely a bit of a quick marathon when he had the Chicago boys in town, it was really fun. But yeah, it's definitely a lot of bonding over libations.
Yeah, I think it's bonding that's not remembered, but it just feels good.
Important nonetheless.
Amen, brother. Amen. Speaking of bonding over beverages, the show's brought to you by Cincy Light. Cincy Light, the spirit of Cincinnati. Cincy Light is a cold, crisp, refreshing light lager brewed in partnership with Cincy Reigns, which benefits student athletes. You can get Cincy Light in 12 packs, 24 packs, tall cans for your Cincinnati daddies, and Cincy Light Lime, which now comes in 24 packs. Say you're like, hey, I'm doing a dry January. You still want to feel a little loosey-goosey. There's Funny Bones. Go to rhinegeist.com, use the promo code NASTYBOYS, get it shipped to your house, and 10% off. I didn't look at that read once.
How about it, man? Good job.
Man, that's right there, buddy. That's what 2 weeks of not drinking will do.
Man, you're sharp.
There we go.
Sharp? Nah, it's more of a dull, blunt object. So, Chris, how was your week?
It's tight. Loved it. I was out there in the elements.
Oh shit!
Was making snow angels.
Whoa!
No,
No.
I was covering up snow angels. Anyone was trying to have fun. I was knocking over snowmen.
Yeah.
No whimsy in this town. I went out to I did a show at the Comet last night. That was super fun. It was a great time. Shout out to the Comet and Bombs Way Comedy, always keeping it cool. And that was it. Then then I beat up children, I think, most of the week.
Okay, that's awesome.
No. Yeah.
With a bulletproof vest that just said the fun police, your Gaither mask pulled up, just punching snowmen.
Yeah, that's what I was doing.
Yeah.
We're not doing that around here.
Deporting snow and hells.
Yeah, I was just taking flamethrowers to snowmen. Oh, I did watch The Thing for the first time.
I still have never seen The Thing.
Really?
I know, it's a hole in my... It's a hole. It's a hole. I'm going to watch it tonight.
Yeah, dude, you can do it. Yeah, it's a hole that 80s practical effects will fill.
Okay.
It was fun. I really liked it.
John Carpenter.
Yes.
Kurt Russell.
Mm-hmm. Antarctica.
Come on. We're living in Antarctica right now.
I know, that's why I wanted to watch it. And we watched The Day After Tomorrow, I think like last week.
Ooh.
Just getting into the mood of all the winter apocalypse. And that movie sucked ass. It was so bad. But it was somewhat entertaining, but the whole time we're like, what the fuck are they do? Why the fuck would they do this?
Yeah.
It's just the classic, don't listen to the scientists.
Yeah, that's what it was. It felt very much like a South Park episode, but not ironic.
Yeah.
But whatever. It was just fun trying to watch. I do like watching those like big winter storm movies.
They're fun.
Yeah.
Did you regret watching it immediately or the day after tomorrow?
It was pretty much immediately. Yeah.
I'm sharp.
Yeah. You're on it.
Fuck. Okay, so that's you had two sides of the spectrum of
I would
snow
definitely
movies.
watch The Thing before I would ever watch The Day After Tomorrow again.
Yeah.
Okay.
Unless you want to just go right to the book burning scene.
Yeah.
Ooh, yeah.
Right? It's a good one.
Yeah. I love a good book burning. Keeps me warm. How are you?
Good.
How was your week?
Good. I had to move my work schedule, so I only have a one-day weekend, and I spent it drinking a ton of Cincy Light.
Yeah, that's what you do, buddy.
Yeah.
You do. When you rep it, you're like, hey, Cincy Light. He means it.
Yeah. On draft, it was delicious.
Yeah. Those lines at Holiday, I love that bar. Their lines are filthy.
Yeah.
They poured me a water in a cup, and I...
Tasted like Cincy Light.
No, I looked at it, and there was just 5 specks of black mold floating around in it.
Yum. Mm-hmm. And did you pay extra for that?
Well, I sure did, pal.
Okay.
I drowned it with grenadine.
That's why they give you lime, so it doesn't cancel it out. This will at least prevent the scurvy.
Cool. Will this give me a peg leg? Mm-hmm. Okay, great. You had poutine at Holiday.
I did?
I
did. I don't remember that.
Yeah, you fucking... we made you have poutine.
Smart.
Because you were like, yeah, I'll get something to eat. And we were like, no, you're not.
Yeah.
No, you're not.
Yeah.
And then Melissa came over with her mom voice. She's like, you're gonna fucking eat this. And you're like, yes, ma'am. And fucking fork right into the fry trough.
There we go.
Nice.
Yeah.
Poutine right out of the draft.
Might have saved my life. Who knows?
Poutine draft. Yeah. Gravy rim.
Dude, you're describing what I'm going to do when I'm Mr. Deeds.
Yeah. It's Hawaiian punch.
No shit. I'll have a butler with 2 feet with frostbite. Or face, and then really confuse people. Is he sick or is it blackface? Don't ask.
Definitely don't ask.
Don't ask. Oh, it's good we're starting off with a good old-fashioned fucking blackface joke.
Yeah.
Classic.
Cincy Light's gonna love that. Son of a bitch. Screw the pooch on that.
Redact it.
Cut it out. You guys want to talk about baseball? I don't know. I don't know if I really want to talk about baseball.
Nothing
No, I'm
really
not sure if
happened.
anything-
Dude, nothing happened. There's nothing
It's just
exciting.
boring.
Guys, the Reds did the seemingly possible. The Cincinnati Reds signed Eugenio Suarez.
Oh, yeah!
Woo! Yes, after weeks, months saying Eugenio Suarez would be a perfect fit, the Reds finally pulled the trigger 1 year, $15 million with a mutual option in 2027. How excited are we?
Nipped upright. So stoked. I didn't think it was going to happen. I thought there was a decent chance, but the fact they actually made it happen, so stoked. And it's a great deal. I am feeling terrific.
Yeah, ecstatic.
Yeah.
I can't believe they made the right, easy choice.
It was so easy,
Yeah.
but also they waited out the market because you look at what base trade MLB trade rumors said, which was 3 years, 75,
62.
62,
Yeah, something like that.
a lot more money than he got.
A lot more money.
It
Yeah.
went from that to 115 with a mutual, which is crazy.
Yeah. I feel like he gave us a sweetheart deal. I would be
Yeah.
shocked if that was the top of the market for him.
Well, it also seemed like suitors were dropping off left and right.
Yeah.
The Red Sox, there were some rumors of him being linked, and then there were the Mariners basically there too.
Yeah. But they already came out and said that they weren't going to re-sign him.
Which I have right here. I have a tweet from Dave Softy Mahler, which was also via our friends at Marine Layer. He tweeted, this is Jerry DiPoto at Mariners Fest this weekend. He fits emotionally, but that could be problematic in continuing to build our roster. I wouldn't say that's likely at this point.
Yep.
And it wasn't likely.
And it wasn't.
Because who would Eugenio Suarez block at third base?
Cole Emerson.
And you don't do that to a top 10 prospect.
No. That is knocking on the door. But yeah, I wonder what came first. Like them catching wind that he was going to sign with the Reds, or that they pulled their offer from the table and then one less suitor, and that drove him to sign with the Reds.
Yeah, I'm thinking it was for sure the Mariners drawing.
Yeah.
Publicly. What do you think?
I'm not entirely sure. I am surprised that we got it done for 1 year. I felt like he was probably gunning for a multi-year deal. Like I felt at least 2 to 3, if not more. So the fact that he is signing with the Reds just for that 1 year, $15 million, maybe it was like a sweetheart situation. I feel like there was maybe some sentimentality that drew him towards us.
Sure.
Maybe peeled him away from other suitors. Regardless, I'm stoked that he did sign with us, but I feel like we'll be finding out a little bit more later about the other people that were like throwing him out offers.
Yeah, like
because right now it
Pittsburgh.
really just happened.
Yeah.
Yeah, it just happened like an hour and a half ago.
Yeah.
While we're recording this. So, like, we don't know what happened with Pittsburgh or Boston. So, I couldn't give two shits less, but I'm just glad it happened.
Absolutely.
It finally happened. I think the big thing, too, is that he's turning 35 this year. It's a lot of money
Yeah.
for a guy who got on base not a lot.
No, but he did hit a lot of homers.
And that's the most important part.
Yeah. He's just our hired gun.
Yeah, and him playing at Great American Ballpark, I think might translate to more home runs, possibly than it maybe was in Arizona or out in Seattle. But I also think knowing that his role is going to be pretty much DH and then rotate around every once in a while when we have have more offense in the game and take Key Brian Hayes out, something like that, or maybe Sal Stewart needs a break. I think his focus could enhance like his offensive production as far as on base when he knows like what his roles are going to be.
Yeah.
Totally. It's interesting you bring up him hitting more homers. According to Baseball Savant, last year, Eugenio would have hit 54 home runs at Great American Ballpark. Mm-hmm. I mean, that's also the same. He would have done the same in Milwaukee.
Also think about, say hypothetically he bats after Ellie De La Cruz and Ellie's on. How many times do you think he's going to get on base more because they're trying to pitch out to be concerned like with Ellie? I just think like possibly if he's going to be batting behind Ellie and him being a base stealing threat, you might see his on base percentage tick up a bit more.
Sure.
I mean, Ellie doesn't have to be our power bat anymore.
Correct.
We have him. We've got Gino. He can clean up.
Yeah.
He is our cleanup hitter. So now Ellie can just use his speed. Hopefully he's healthy. to his max potential and, just rip doubles.
Yeah. And it's also going to help Ellie see more pitches because he has that protection. And then if Sal Stewart takes the step we think he's going to, Ellie's going to see even more pitches.
Yeah. Or Marte or any of the young kids that we can slot into the 2-hole.
Because we just need you to hit bombs. Mm-hmm. That's it. Situational hitting. And we haven't had that since 2023, which I could say with half the season of Joey Votto.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. I mean, think about it. There's no one really in the Reds lineup outside of Ellie and then Noelvi for a while when he's been in that has been a legitimate home run threat.
Yeah.
Sure. The thing that's interesting looking at his Baseball Savant page from last year, I mean, he's still barreling the piss out of the ball.
Yeah.
And it's at an 80, he's in the 89th percentile and hard hit 78th percentile. Now, here's where I think the Reds actually spent the money and why. Bat speed, dead center in the middle, like 53rd percentile in bat speed. Because they're not looking at that. They want someone with a slower bat. And Gino fits the profile of someone who's going to do that.
Yeah.
Because they just know that he's going to put wood behind it, square it up, and hit it. It doesn't matter that he has a violent swing or not.
Mm-hmm.
That's why they spent the $15 million.
Yeah.
And also, like the way the Reds play, hopefully, Tito lets up on the reins a bit more and how frequently they do steal and kind of play like their version of chaos ball. I think having like this diversity with bat power and like what they're going for, I think it helped play into that.
Oh, for sure. Now that Gino's here, it's actually happened. Let's build our ideal 1 through 9. Who wants to lead it off?
Oh, you son of a gun.
Oh, we can go one by one real quick. You got options here. You could go TJ Friel to lead it off and start with a lefty, or you can go full chaos and put Matt McLain in that spot.
Yeah, I think McLean would have to earn it at this point.
Mm-hmm.
Like, it was a bad season for McLean last year, but he's still young, all the talent in the world, just seemingly needs to get healthy. So if he has a great spring training, then he's definitely going to be in the conversation for that, but we got to see it first.
Got to. But it's also like the speed that Matt McLain has, but he's just got to get on. What do you think?
I think there was times like when we had Jonathan India. I thought he was a great leadoff guy that supplied a lot of pop, was kind of like the mascot of the team, kind of led off the team well offensively, and having a TJ Friel be like, say, an 8 or 9-hole hitter that can essentially like flip it around and start, over the lineup again. The guy could arguably be a good leadoff guy. So I feel that Matt McLain is going to be like a bounce back player this year. I think he's going to play very well. I think he could very arguably be the number 2-hole guy and have Ellie bat third, and then have Gino be in the 4-hole.
Yeah.
But I would love to see Ellie being in the, on deck circle to start off, the bottom of the first or whatever it is, and have, possibly like a Sal Stewart or Gino like behind him. So I don't know. I think Matt McLain could be the leadoff guy. I think he's going to have an amazing season. But I don't know.
Well, it's almost like when we looked at it, we were talking about before coming on, is a lot of righties.
Yeah.
So you kind of need a lefty to start it off, but you can put TJ up at the 1 and then McLain at the 9, because then once you go back through, it flips over. He could potentially be a leadoff guy or someone who gets on base late in the lineup, and then you have TJ who could move him over.
Yeah, and to start the season, I think putting McLain further down the lineup will help him get his legs back under him.
Yeah, that's when he was hitting best last season, was hitting 9th and hitting 8th. And you just have Brian Hayes hitting 9th. He stays there mostly.
Yeah.
8-9, we'll leave that there. Here you go, bud. That's where you stay. So you look at that's the 1, and then you prefer Ellie De La Cruz at the 2.
Yeah, I mean that's where your best player should be, in the 2-hole.
I like that the pitcher immediately has to think about Ellie.
Yeah.
So I really think that should be ideally what they go for. And regardless if it is going to be TJ Friel, because I think, he can hit lefties well, but not as good as righties. But I think he would be for taking on that task.
Yeah.
So I would entrust him that as opposed to, say, forcing Matt McLain to be there just for the righty-lefty thing. But that is how teams have been approaching the Reds is saying having a guy start off a game pitching as a lefty as opposed to a traditional starter. So there's some options there.
Yeah.
Ideally, I think Matt McClain would secure the leadoff spot, provide Pop a right-handed bat to start off with, and then Ellie 2-hole, and then you can figure out if you want to have Eugenio be the right-handed at bat behind Ellie.
Yeah, I'm putting Eugenio third.
Mm-hmm.
I think we all agree on that one.
Mm-hmm.
And then you go Sal Stewart.
Yeah, and depending on how he develops, you could even end up putting Sal Stewart in the 3 slot.
Yeah.
And then you're really stretching that line.
Oh boy.
Yeah, but that's a big if.
It's a huge if.
Sal's young, but he had a great cup of coffee last year.
Yeah, he did.
It's easy to get excited about that bat.
That's something else to think about. Those mashers that we have in are the big righties, and the approach to the Reds last year was to isolate Ellie, turn him around to make him bat righty. And do you think you're going to see a lot more right-handed pitchers if, say, the Noelvi Martes, the Sal Stewarts, the Eugenio Suarez's can prove to be the bigger threat?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and you're also going to have to, if you're a lefty, you're going to have to come in on Gino. Because I dorked out. I went to Baseball Savant and I watched like half his home runs from last year.
Yeah?
All in the same quadrant, which is just outside middle.
Okay.
That is where like 90% of his home runs came from. So it doesn't matter if you're a righty or lefty. If you're hanging it there, Gino's going to fucking hit it a mile away.
He'll pop it.
Yeah. Right?
Absolutely.
Okay.
That's very exciting. We haven't had a bat like this in years.
It's almost like we haven't had it since 2021.
Yeah.
So that will potentially take away the option that they have, or at least teams have the confidence of saying, we'll just have a starter. A guy just go out to pitch for the first inning.
Right. Well, then if you have a lefty leadoff, if you have a lefty starter, then you can put J.J. Bleday in the 1.
Mm-hmm.
I guess that's what you would do. I don't...
Maybe still stick with Friedel. I don't know if Bleday is, again, he needs to prove that
yes,
like his 2024 season was the real J.J. Bleday and not what we saw last year.
Of course.
So there is just going to be a lot of playing time to earn on this team.
Sure.
But they have a lot of pieces that can earn that playing time, which is very refreshing.
It's exciting. Instead of saying like,
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, nah, go do it.
Yeah. It's a good amount of depth.
Yeah.
Which is nice.
We felt good about our depth last year.
Yeah, and it's only gotten better.
Yeah, and we still have more depth to say potentially like, maybe we do need another left-handed at bat later on in the season, and we have options to trade.
Yeah. Well, then you've also still got Will Benson on this bench.
Correct.
That could
potentially Hector Rodriguez.
Potentially.
Yeah, I mean he had a great year in the minors last year, and if he keeps on that trajectory, then he's the next stop's the majors.
Yeah, that's it. That's all that's left.
And that's another power bat. I mean, the strikeouts, we'll see.
Yeah,
that could be a serious problem. But I mean,
who knows?
If he can hit it a mile, might as well just stick him in the lineup.
Yeah, no kidding. So then you go, so your 3-4 can rotate depending on what's going to happen and the growth of Sal Stewart. And then your 5 is Noelvi Marte.
Yeah.
That's awesome. 6, Tyler Stevenson.
Yes.
Spencer Steer, maybe.
Spencer Steer in the 7-hole.
Yeah.
And then 8, 9 is Key Brian Hayes and Matt McClain. That's a nice lineup.
It's a nice lineup.
It's a nice lineup every day.
Yeah, it's a lineup that can contend in the NL Central for sure.
Easily.
Mm-hmm.
Now I'm not worried about the Cubs anymore.
Yeah.
Not worried about them. Still, they did improve.
They did get better.
Yeah, but seeing that the Reds were actually this serious to where they went out and got someone that got 49 home runs last season, over 100 RBIs. If you could mix that in currently with the Reds and what they did last year, I think that nets you more wins.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Yeah.
Which is exactly what you needed. When everyone else got better, including the Pittsburgh Pirates, this puts you, I think, like, it's going to be close. This whole, you've got Brewers, Cubs, Reds, Pirates are all going to be neck and neck. I wouldn't be shocked if it's, the first place to fourth place is separated by 5 games.
Yeah, it's going to be a dogfight.
God, it's going to be fun.
And then everyone can beat up on the Cardinals.
Yay! Fuck the Cardinals. Fuck the Cardinals. Yeah, best fans in baseball. Eat my ass.
I cannot wait to like see all those home games where there's like 0 people in the stadium.
They're just saying slurs in different bars.
Yeah, they're out at church. That's what they
No, it's not a church, it's a rally.
Just marching. That's all.
That's all. I'll tell you what, I got a great signing bonus. And they gave me a mask. Oh, that felt good.
Yeah.
Fuck the Cardinals.
Well, beyond just say, hypothetical lineups, what do you think this will do having Eugenio Suarez back with the Reds as far as, say, fan attendance in generating income?
Yeah.
He's already a star in Cincinnati.
Yeah, everyone loved him.
Yeah, already happened. And we know that he's probably one of the best clubhouse guys in the sport.
Right.
And yeah, I mean, he's a plus addition all around.
A veteran dude that will take the pressure off some of these younger guys. So this was part of the problem last year. Too many people thinking that they had to step up and play outside themselves.
Yeah, and you've got a guy who's been there. It's like in Seattle. I mean, and he knows this city. Like, that's the big thing. He knows the clubhouse. He knows the organization. He wanted to stay here. He signed a long-term deal, and then we shipped him out. Mm-hmm. Now he's come back, and he's going to be comfortable. Just keep him away from swimming pools. That's all I ask. Gino, don't go swimming until November. That's it.
Just don't go swimming.
Yeah, don't go swimming.
Never.
What a hog.
Are you concerned if he dyes his hair or something like that?
No, you don't remember? Before the 2020 season, he went and he took a dive into a pool. It was too shallow, and he broke his collarbone. And he wasn't right until after the 2021 season.
But still about the hair, too. You should really be concerned about that. You don't want to dive into a swimming pool if you just got your hair bleached.
Yeah.
That's also true. I don't know. I've never had that issue.
Yeah?
No.
I never needed it to.
No. I just know what to do after I bleach my hair.
Okay.
So, God, this is so exciting. Veteran leader, guy who hits homers. It checks every box.
Yeah. And it was the first thing we brought up this offseason. It's like, we should go get Gino.
Yeah.
It just happened.
Well, we were like, go get Kyle Schwarber.
Well, yeah, I mean,
And to think about that, like the amount of like money, this is literally 10 times the amount of money that we would have spent for Schwarber for 5 years, 4 years, whatever.
5.
5 years. So, I mean, this just works out. I think this is the sensible option that is also the aggressive one.
Yeah.
Yeah. It'll help long term too, oddly enough, for a 1-year deal. Because we don't know what baseball is going to look like after the next CBA.
That's the other thing.
And now we have less money on the books as if we had signed Schwarber. And yeah, it's going to be interesting. And they still have their TV deal to sort out. So it's a sensible short-term deal.
Yeah, and they have options for 2027.
It's just, I'm glad that they didn't let the TV deal be a fucking problem.
Yeah.
If that would have been a factor, if they would have cited the TV deal being an issue,
Which they did already. They were
right.
like, well, we don't know what's going on with our TV deal. Supposedly it's getting figured out this week. There's potential for a company called like Verge Plus to sign them.
Sweet.
And who gives a shit?
I think
Yeah.
Cricket is involved. Cricket Cellular,
Yeah, Joanne Fabrics. Mixes around.
BlackBerry, threw out a bid.
Yeah, a Nokia's involved.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely. Pretty crazy. Mike's Car Wash. It's going to be viewed.
Oh.
Yeah, that's actually, they're going to put little TVs in all the stuffed animals.
Aww.
Yeah, you drive by. It's really cute.
I just saw the ribbons that are going around.
And you'll be able to watch on Speedway TV.
Hey!
Roller dogs and Eugenio hitting bombs. What's better?
It is the body cameras from the cops in Speedway.
The Reds TV deal shifted to the Hamilton County Sheriff's Department.
Oh, no, you have to watch it on the gas station cameras.
Yeah, these games are now closed circuit. But man, I'm just so glad they pulled the trigger. $15 million, you're going to make that back so fucking quick.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
And especially this is the year when the Reds are getting a new City Connect uniform.
The jersey sales alone for
Brother.
Eugenio Suarez's City Connect jersey.
And Ellie.
Yes.
That's huge. I mean, those are two right there. And probably someone might just get a hair up their ass and get a Joey Votto one.
I mean, this is a franchise that has a bunch of legends.
Bunch of legends. Yeah, John.
Perez, Bench,
Yeah.
Griffey, like,
Rose.
yeah, all of them.
All of them. Did you see what dropped this week? The Dion jersey with the cut sleeves. The
No.
authentic.
Ooh.
Yeah. You want to know how much it is?
It's probably pretty expensive. $220.
Brother, add another $100 and $5.
Ugh.
Uh-huh.
That's a lot.
And corporate got them, and they only got 21 of them in.
I think 21.
Socks. So expensive.
Yeah.
Because it had even the shortened sleeves. Like, they nailed it.
Yeah.
It looks so good, but that's also half a fucking car payment.
Yeah, man, that's a ton of money.
That's a ton of money for a jersey.
Yeah, I know.
That you could thrift. Potentially.
Yeah.
You're not thrifting. You get what I mean. It's a lot of fucking money.
It's definitely not a steal.
Oh,
Billy,
man.
give me another knowledge out of the big. No, seriously, there should be a knowledge. I
There
think,
should
in there.
be. Yeah, you need it after that one.
I know.
Come on, you're gonna leave me.
It's been a fun weekend.
Having a good time. Having a good time.
Ooh, 2.
Oh yes.
What a treat.
You got to shotgun one of them.
Yeah.
Not happening.
Yeah. Well,
These
these
are
10%.
8.5.
God, good lord.
Yummy.
I have a story after the pod why it's called knowledge.
Ooh, okay, for the Patreon.
Patreon, that's right.
Thank you, Billy.
You're welcome. Oh, goddamn, I knocked Snoopy over. Okay.
That's all right. It's Lego.
I let it go.
We'll build it.
God damn it, I Lego. Fuck. Well, so how good does it feel that Eugenio Suarez? How good does it feel that Eugenio Suarez didn't sign with the Pittsburgh Pirates?
It's a good feeling. Or anyone else. It would have sucked. I mean, it really would have sucked on the Pirates, but
Pirates suck the most.
yeah.
Yeah, because it would have been unnecessary and it would have been a wasted year for Gino had he signed with the Pirates. And it just would have showcased the lack of effort the Reds front office would be making.
Yeah, it would have been the cherry on top of us being like, hey, Pittsburgh's having the offseason we should have had.
This was the difference between people celebrating and people grabbing pitchforks.
Truth. Now you can say this was a successful offseason.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah. All right. Grade the offseason. Give it a letter grade because, dude, when you look at the numbers, we're done.
Yeah.
I think we outspent what our budget was last year.
Yeah. By $7 million, roughly.
Roughly.
Depending on how ARB goes.
Sure. With Tyler.
And that all the money Graham Ashcraft's going to demand.
What is it, $100,000?
I think the difference is like 400,000 something.
Oh my God. Graham, go climb a tree and shoot a deer. For fuck's sake. You're going to make so much more money. Just like, let it go.
Just wants a few more coupons to Montgomery and give me some more sauce.
Do you know how many logs of Copenhagen that is? Goddamn.
Yes, you keep reminding us.
And how much I would save in Duluth jeans? Do you know they got that Kevlar underwear? It protects me from the antlers.
And you guys need to build my Bass Pro Shop pyramid out in the bullpen, all right? Else we get Zen. Yeah. No, I mean Zins. I need Zins.
I need a tone for my zins. Graham, come down the pod. That'd be great. He was on Sports with Strawberry Ice, so I bet it's just one call away after we just shit on him.
Yeah, love it, man. Come on and talk to us, you goddamn hillbilly.
God damn it. Yeah, tell us what deer piss hides you best.
What's diesel taste like?
Yeah, I know you make your own jerky. Yeah, I call my stomach the dehydrator. Okay, that was too much. He didn't deserve that. No. But anyway, the amount of money for this, like, it seems like the money that they made in the playoffs went into the Gino contract.
Yeah. I mean, they promised to spend and they spent the money.
And they overspent.
Yeah. They went out and made the team better.
Fuck! What a novel concept.
Yeah, they had a certain amount of money they're willing to spend for Kyle Schwarber, which is a lot of money.
Yes.
Which was more than what I thought they were willing to spend. And then that didn't happen, so they went with, we'll just say Plan B. And they pulled in a fan favorite veteran power bat that could potentially change the Red season for the better.
Yeah. I mean, I was talking to Pat, and he was like, I was at 78, 80 wins. Now I'm thinking 87 to 88 wins with just this signing.
Yeah.
So we'll see how spring training goes. We're leaping so far ahead. We're not going to do that yet. But grading this offseason, I'm going to give it a B+. It would have been an A if they signed Schwarber.
Yeah. But, I mean, the thing about signing Schwarber is how many of these other moves do we get to do?
That's also true.
With the Schwarber contract. Because they added some great arms to the bullpen.
Yeah.
To the point where it's an easy plus on our roster.
Yes.
And, you got to bring in a couple platoon outfielders that just mash lefties as well. Mm-hmm. And, I mean, we certainly don't bring in Bleday and Dane Myers, I don't think, with the Schwarber deal. And
yeah.
Probably only 2 out of the 3 relievers.
Yeah. And we also probably would have shipped off Brady Singer.
Mm-hmm.
Absolutely.
Yeah. So not signing Schwarber did open up, allowed us to make some other pretty good moves.
Yeah.
But I would agree with the B+ range I think that they could have just simply spent more money.
Okay.
I'm sure that the purse strings didn't need to be that tight, but they, with every move was a plus.
Sure.
And they have built seemingly a great roster with more depth than we had last year, which is going to help. There's always going to be injuries.
Yeah.
And we're in a good spot moving forward to contend in the NL Central.
Yeah, give me your letter grade, and I'm going to come back because I have a question.
I'm thinking B+.
Great.
Yeah, because I feel like the A grade would be there if we did get Schwarber. However, the B+ goes out to because we didn't put all of our eggs in one basket. We did get a couple lefty arms for the bullpen. Got a couple different bats as well for the outfield. Lefties that can be platoon players. And we're able to sign a power bat without breaking the bank. So I think if you'd have told me that entering the offseason that would be the outcome, I would have been ecstatic.
Yeah. And all 1-year deals.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So we're set up for whatever the hell baseball looks like in 2027.
Which is, Krall is just loving that right now.
Yeah.
Because he likes clean books.
Absolutely.
And that really helps.
Yeah. I mean, outside of the mutual options, which almost never get picked up, everyone we signed is potentially gone off the roster. Well, not Pagan. Pagan will be here.
Is he?
Player.
Oh, he'll come back.
Yeah.
He wants to be here.
Yeah, I believe so.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. When we ran into him, he was very happy to be here.
Exactly.
My question to you then, you said it spend more money. Where would you have spent more money?
Just in probably better additions, in the outfield.
Okay.
If we...
Are you saying Cody Bellinger?
It would have been... maybe not Cody.
Okay.
But yeah. It would have been nice. Bellinger would have been a hell of an addition to this club.
Sure.
And still young, so you really wouldn't worry too much about the length of the contract.
Mm-hmm.
But I more in just going out and getting better... a better version of J.J. Bleday. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Bring back... You could go get Rob Refsnyder.
Sure.
And that, that's a proven lefty masher.
Right.
For that $8 million, rather than the nothing that we're giving J.J. Bleday.
Sure, or brought back Miguel Tejada.
Yeah,
My God.
Andujar, yeah.
God, why did I think of...
If we could somehow bring back Miguel Tejada,
God damn.
that would be great.
Oh,
actually.
Yeah, bring back the B12 Bandit.
Yeah.
Fuck.
No, I was thinking that too. That would have been additional padding, say, potentially if there is someone needs some time off, a bit of an injury, because you don't necessarily need another guy that specializes against lefties.
Right.
But it's also additional padding.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, just more guaranteed at bats. We don't know what we're going to get with J.J. Bleday.
Sure.
He was not very good last season.
Yes.
But, if you were able to go get Rob Refsnyder, you know what you're getting with him.
Correct.
There's no surprises.
Or Miguel Andujar.
Or Miguel Andujar.
Which, it's crazy, his market's fully dried up. We haven't heard anything.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't understand that. Like, I felt like he more than adequately like showed his value with the Reds last season. Like, what more do you need for him to do?
Yeah, you know what? I'm pulling that up right now, buddy.
Because if we can find a situation where we get him for extremely cheap, I mean, my goodness, like if he can just get in there, he just crushed left-handed pitching all last year.
Yeah, I do wonder if he would want the at-bats more than the money at this point in his market,
Because then he would get traded at the deadline again.
Yeah.
For the Reds, shit. In 34 games, 359, 400, 544 slug with an OPS plus a 153. But then in the 60 games for the Athletics, 298, 329, 436, 111 OPS plus.
Yeah.
Man, pretty cool. Where would he even fit on the bench now? Like if you were to say we were to bring him in.
I don't think he really does. Again, I
don't
think
either.
we can offer him the at-bats at this point that he would want.
Fair.
What you have to do is just not have Ke'Bryan Hayes play that frequently.
Yeah.
It'd be a situation where he plays maybe once every 3 games.
Yeah.
You know, or comes in late for defensive, opportunities.
Yeah.
But they went out and got him for that defense, and they're gonna play.
See, yeah, they're not going to just like switch off now when they have the deal with Hayes. So, yeah, I mean it would be nice, but that's for a team that has excessive money to spend. What I would do if I did want to say up it from a B plus to an A would have been if they would have gotten a secondary closer, somebody that could have gone on, say when Pagan maybe just needs a break, or is like a guy that we just feel like Pagan's been throwing like a little too much. We'll have this guy come in, someone that you feel just as comfortable closing games.
Yeah, but Tito likes to be sturdy.
For sure.
Yeah.
It is his style. But that just goes back to like we could have just had a better quality of signing in the bullpen. Maybe instead of Caleb Ferguson, like you go out and spend on Pete Fairbanks or something.
Yeah.
And you get a guy that's been there, has closed out games, which Caleb Ferguson has a lot of leverage, like high leverage appearances as well on his resume. But just, with that extra money that could have been spent, you just get better quality.
Right.
Players that you know more about, like that you can rely
on. Man, speaking of that money, I mentioned it to you when we were looking at stuff online today. Michael Kopech's still avail's
Yeah, I mean,
I want it.
Gets injured so much.
I know he's glass, but he's got gas.
He does. There's no argument for me there.
God, that'd be awesome.
Yeah.
You know about Michael Kopech down there? I
don't know. He can sling it, that's for sure.
They can sling him?
Oh, he's got some great stuff.
What's he sell? Hot dogs?
Oh, yeah. He's selling dogs.
Slinging them dogs.
He's selling meatballs sometimes.
But on occasion, they're slippery heaters.
Oh, yeah?
Dude, triple-digit gas, knockout slider. He started out as a starter for the Whites. Started out as a starter. How cool. For the White Sox, and then he got traded to the Dodgers. And then the Dodgers do what the Dodgers do, which is shred elbows and shoulders.
Yeah, I mean, could you imagine like having, just shortening the game to have like a knockout closer come in like the 7th or the 6th?
Kind of have that with Tony Santee, and he took that step last year.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So he can take another step this year. I don't doubt that. There's a lot of dudes that can develop into that. Say Zach Maxwell finds it. He just finds some sort of control. He could be that dude. Same with Luis May.
You just need
be that
one
dude.
inning from those guys.
Right. And control. Like, remember when Luis May came up? He looked so good in his first, 5-6 outings.
Yeah.
Then he got a little tired, got figured out, and got mashed. That happens. But say he figures it out long-term next season. It's another weapon that you didn't have to sign.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, he showed flashes of dominance. So, yeah, I can see him being an arm that the Reds go to and could potentially be someone that, nets some more wins.
Or the Reds could have signed Nick Martinez.
They still could.
Books are closed.
Yeah, the books are
Yeah, I think after Geno signing, I don't think we're going to get Martinez.
There'll be some minor league deals.
Yeah.
And that'll be about it for the rest of the offseason.
Yeah.
But they've hit home runs on some of those minor league deals before.
Scooter Jeanette.
Yeah.
That's my favorite.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely.
Reds legend.
Oh, God.
Damn right.
He's a Potter now.
He makes pottery?
Yeah.
Oh,
Did you not,
I didn't know that.
Yeah, he's down in like the panhandle of Florida, just his big raised truck, and then just throwing clay.
Oh yeah, is he making vases out there?
No, actually, whatever what you're trying to say, no, he takes it very seriously.
Really?
Yeah, Tom went down and like did shit with him.
Oh no way! That's cool. Good for him.
Yeah. Little feller behind the wheel, just reenacting Ghost by himself.
Oh yeah, well more power to you, Scoot.
Scoot. Love that man. Little feller. Someone that was Reds Focus mentioned this on Instagram, like spring trainee invitee minor league deal the Reds should look into is Kyle Farmer.
Sure, that's a good depth piece. Like, again, a guy that's been with this team before, and there'll be plenty of deals like that to be made.
So many.
Yeah.
We can get into that when we don't have anything to fucking talk about.
Yeah.
Right now we have stuff to talk
I'm
about.
so stoked this actually too happened right before the pod. Normally, like when something big happens, it happens immediately after we record.
Yeah, when we got the text from Tabari,
Yeah.
fellow comedian Tabari McCoy, he said, "You got your boy," and I was like, "What?" And then just started mashing my keyboard, and there it was, 2 minutes. Oh, talking baseball. Eugenio signed it.
I know. I was hopping up and down. I couldn't believe it.
A thing of beauty. You know who the Reds didn't sign? Austin Hayes.
Yay!
Hey.
Because we already did that. And we know how that works.
And it didn't work.
Yeah.
He didn't work the whole month of June.
No, he took some time off.
Yeah. Personal reasons.
Yeah.
Sorry. Hamstring tightness. Yeah, he wasn't quoting Bible verses at all on his Instagram.
Screaming into the mirror.
Yeah, calling.
John 3:16.
It was like 1 Corinthians something, calling gay people evil. It was crazy.
Was he really doing that?
Yeah, I used it in the clip last week.
Oh no.
You see, when I don't tag you, you miss it.
I'm sorry.
It's okay. How thrilled are you he's not here? Jake, you already said you're happy.
Ecstatic.
Are you happy he's not
That
here?
saves us what? What was he getting? Like $6 million from the White Sox?
You got 1 year, 5, and then it's got incentives in there where it's like, don't tweet out about gay people. Don't make Instagram posts about calling gay people evil. And then at-bats.
Don't roll your eyes at a pride flag. All these things.
So he's not landing a lot of incentives. is what you're saying.
No, yeah.
He's gonna miss a whole lot of it.
Yeah, yeah. If he doesn't get any of the incentives if he goes, you know what I fucking think?
Yeah.
Pointing at the trans flag.
Yeah, he loses $1,000 every time he posts on Truth Social.
Well, shit, if he's playing for free.
Yeah, we should have signed him. Yeah. It's the first contract with D incentives.
De-escalators.
Oh boy.
Yeah, he did provide some good pop for a while when he was first, I think it was like the first month.
April, he was on fire.
Yeah, but the thing is, $5 million for a player that might play 100 games. You know, I mean, I think that's what he played for the Reds last season was 100 games, and it's not being available that frequently. It's just not something I would take the risk when you're, really trying to save money and trying to figure out how to stretch out dollars with the Reds. He just didn't have to be. It wasn't a fit for him.
Yeah.
And especially when you know that he's going to miss a month with a soft tissue injury every single year.
Yeah.
Like,
I got achy kidneys.
yeah.
He's off for like 2 weeks because a new Marvel movie came out. It's just, it makes no sense. Also, too, like when we were getting rid of Gavin Lux, I thought that was a good sign to where they're trying to like really round out those figures on the team that only are like, the right-handed platoon guy, or, a platoon guys it didn't make sense to carry when we already had like a thick infield and we're trying to find, like another, bat.
God, a nice thick
just
infield.
Spend that money more wisely. We don't
Yeah.
need Gavin Lux.
No. We don't need Gavin Lux.
Never did.
No.
I mean, no more Gavin Lux, no more Hayes, so that's $10 million essentially that we're saving there.
Do you want to tell them the bad news about who we traded Gavin Lux for?
Oh, it's just a top 50 slugging outfield prospect.
Hell yeah. What's his name, though? Is it cool?
Mike Sirota.
Oh, Sirota, come
Yeah.
on. That guy's
Yeah.
going to have a pasta named after him.
And now the Dodgers.
I
get him.
love it.
Yeah, the
All right.
Dodgers got him. Yeah, he's, according to Baseball America, he's the 53rd best prospect in all of baseball.
Yeah.
You know, we hold on and draft and develop. That's why you don't spend a lot of money, but yet we trade for someone who's got a limp dick like Gavin Lux. It makes no sense.
Yeah. And a second-round pick.
Fuck!
Yeah.
We talked about it last week. We're still mad about it.
I hated that trade so much.
We tried to talk ourselves into it. You just were...
I don't like it. Didn't make any sense then. Doesn't make any sense now.
Yeah. You know that horse? It's dead and we beat it.
Yeah, I sure did. To a pulp.
Oh, this makes The Godfather look like Child's Play. Good Lord. Not the Chucky movie, like when kids actually play. You get it. That's me talking to the audience.
Oh, breaking that third wall.
That's how you do it. You just get in the wall and you just yank on it.
Okay,
Is that how you yank? Is this how you yank?
I guess.
Okay.
Or if you're trapped in an elevator.
Okay. You're actually right.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm just looking at this cool drawing.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, you're not supposed to say it. You're supposed to leave it up to illusion for people to sign up through the Patreon.
I didn't describe it.
Oh, okay. Whew.
Good, brother.
Yeah, I'm good. I was trying to think if there's anything else before we get into it.
Well, for hentai or Civil War.
God damn it! Stop saying hentai! We're gonna get flagged on YouTube.
Oh, sorry.
We're gonna end up on some list. These guys watch animated stuff from that one island. Which one? Up to you.
To you.
There are 2 islands known for drawn stuff. Right?
Japan.
Okay, and the other one?
England.
Epstein. Close.
Little St. James. That's the one.
Have you guys used the backlogs yet where you can just look stuff up? It's pretty cool.
Yeah, I need to check it out.
It's neat. Oh, fun for us. Guys, it's time to play our new game. Civil War No, I'm crying because I was laughing. I got to start that over. Oh, boy. God, talking about that hand-drawn stuff. It's fun.
Gotta get those tears out of your eyes.
Yeah. No AI. I need a guy sitting there with a pencil and just rubbing it out.
Just sweating over a drawing board. I need a T-square and a compass.
Oh, it's going to be the right angle. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Prismatic colored pencils and a needed eraser. And he better be living in a flat.
Oh, why are they always writing turtles? Okay. Oh, I can get it together. No, I can't. Fuck. All right. Because I'm going to clip this and people are like, is he crying? Or is he stoned out of his gourd? I'll be like, none. Time for our new game. Civil War General or Cincinnati Reds pitcher. Guys, are you excited?
Super excited.
It's been a couple weeks. Now I got to turn the screen.
Now we can't see the hentai.
I can cut this out of the reel. That'll be the best part.
Chair, Billy.
He just hops on him. What? How did you edited the reel?
That's me.
Okay. Wow. There it is. Great. Okay. We're going to start with Philip St. George Cook.
Oh.
Philip St. George Cook.
Strong general vibe.
That's what I'm saying. If you're a St. George, that is way too many names within a name to not be pretentious enough to have a sword on you.
Oh, yeah. That's the South.
It is definitely the
That's
South.
the South. Yeah.
Okay. Philip St. George Cook was a career United States Army cavalry officer who served as a Union general in the American Civil War. This is pretty cool. He is noted for his authorship of the Army Cavalry Manual and is sometimes called the father of the U.S. Cavalry.
Okay, how about that?
Yeah.
How about it?
for
I mean,
him.
he was Union, but his heart was South.
He was always for the troops.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I got to write it down.
He would have had a thin blue line sticker on the back of his horse's ass. He would have had a Predator logo shaved into his horse's butt.
Yeah, check out my horse. He's got metal nuts now. Oh, boy. Another more interesting about him, but his name Cook spelled Cooke. And when I first read it, when I was doing this, I was like, oh, his name's Philip St. George Cookie. Nope. Just hungry. Okay, here we go. Let's go with Charles Carrollton Frazier.
Oh, wow. Charles Carrollton Frazier.
I think he's going to be a Cincinnati Reds pitcher, and I think he was also probably the team doctor. I feel like he did dual, duties.
Sure.
Sure, yeah.
That's what you're going to go with? Charles Carrollton Frazier, also known as Chick Frazier, was a Major League Baseball pitcher, right-handed. He pitched for numerous teams between 1896 and 1909. That's a long career for back then.
Yeah.
He ranks second all-time among Major League pitchers in the category of hit batsman
Oh,
Hell yeah.
with 219.
Whoa.
But this was after the game when he would pummel him.
So, no, he wasn't the team doctor. He was the team fixer.
Yeah, that's what he was doing.
That's what he was, just fixing people's shoulders.
He was the malpractice man.
I'm going to disalign your spine.
Yeah.
He lost 20 games 5 times.
Hell yeah.
But he threw a no-hitter in 1903 and played on World Series championship teams for 2 years.
There we go. What a career.
What do you think his max innings pitched was in a season?
Oh, God, back in the day.
Yeah, just take a wild whack.
283.
That's a good guess.
I'm going to say 255.
Okay, 394 and a third.
94.
Oh, I'm sorry. I read it wrong because I'm stupid. 349 and a third. I got to flip my 9 and my 4.
That's damn dyslexia.
Yeah. I got to flip my 6, 7. Oh, I hate me too. All right. Last one. Here we go. Edmund Kirby Smith.
Ooh, that's a good name.
It's a great name.
I think he used to load cannonballs for the South in the Civil War.
Okay.
I like that. Yeah.
Used to load.
They painted him like Kirby.
Yeah, exactly. That's just imagining it. and he never once wore a shirt.
Just hairy chested out. That Kirby's got nipples.
That's just a big belly sash he wore. Cumberbund Kirby, they called him.
Hold on, do you need a gun? Okay, Edmund Kirby Smith was a Confederate States Army general who oversaw the Trans-Mississippi Department, would have hated that now, comprising of Arkansas, Missouri, Texas, Western Louisiana, Arizona Territory, and the Indian Territory from 1863 to 1865. That's more territories than years served. Before the American Civil War, Smith served as an officer of the United States Army. Now, I say that thing about the Trans-Mississippi Department because, fun fact, a dormitory building on the campus of LSU was named Edmund Kirby Smith Hall, and it was demolished in 2022.
Oh, that is not that long ago.
No, they were like, should we have this? A little problematic, but the building's pink. People love it.
Yeah, how about it?
Look at it. Oh, that was fun.
That was a good one.
That was a good one.
I think we're getting better.
3 for 3.
Yeah.
Can't get better than that.
Yeah, that's our best one.
Yeah, I hate that you guys have gotten good. This sucks. I'm having so much fun. I was trying to fool you guys, even using like the full name of Charlton Frazier.
Yeah, if you had come with Chick Frazier, that's a pitcher all day.
I know.
Yeah.
Fuck. Good thing I'm not running out of generals yet.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's plenty.
Yeah, I haven't even touched the Naval Department.
Oh.
I am now. Boop. Okay, that's fun for me. I touched my belly button for people listening. Okay, let's round third and head for home, shall we? Chris, what do you got?
I will be somewhere Tuesday in Cincinnati doing some stand-up comedy. It's with that new, it's like Moon something. I can't remember what the hell it is.
Oh, are you doing the Melatonin?
Melatonin,
Yeah, it's by my house. It's where Taft's used to be down in OTR.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
Well, I'll be there, and then I'll be at the Comets for a couple shows on the 9th. No, not the 9th. Whatever Saturday is.
Yeah, get the ahi tuna sandwich.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I love ahi tuna.
I know you do. I know it's on the menu. I haven't had it. I just know you love tuna.
Oh, yeah. Can't wait for that. And then I'll be doing the Princess Bride script reading at Commonwealth Sanctuary on the 12th. That's sold out, so you can't get tickets to it. But also on the 12th, Robert Kelly will be at Rheingeist for River Ghost Comedy. So there's still some tickets available for that. So go into Bombs Away Comedy.
Yeah.
Drink Cincy Light.
Yeah! And you did that yesterday.
Oh, I did.
You sure did.
I sure did.
I'm real proud.
Yeah.
I have February 12th at Commonwealth. Sorry, fuck me. I have February 12th at Rheingeist with Robert Kelly. February 11th, you can hear me on John and Friends on Kiss 107 in the morning or afternoon. Whenever John comes on, you'll be able to hear me. It'll be fun.
Yeah, I'll join you for that.
Oh, yeah! Dude, John's so fun. He rules.
Yeah.
What else? I don't know if I can say it yet. I think I'm going to anyway. April 4th, there will be a live script reading of The Sandlot at Commonwealth. As soon as those tickets are posted, I'll put them up because I don't know who I'm playing yet, but we know who I was born to play.
I might be there with you.
No way! Whoa! Jake, are you coming?
I'll be there.
We did this once before, and it was super fun.
Yeah. I played the baby.
The baby.
The baby who's like on the roller coaster or whatever. They're just like the baby, like, oh, the baby just goes, dog, big doggy.
Aww.
That was my line, and then they were like, "That's an exit for that's a call for Billy DeVore, everybody." And I stood up. They gave me flowers. I waved. Had a really long exit,
We really hammed it up.
Yeah.
It was incredible.
just like we did for Die Hard when I was the salesman and I got shot. This year I walked back up the steps and waved. Which I was like, "Get out of here!"
A curtain call situation.
Yeah, for such a dumb minor character. It was great. So thanks to Sports Drink for hosting the audio of this podcast. Much appreciated. Thank you to In the Clutch. Promo code Nasty Boys 10% off. They might be cooking something up. We'll see. Also, Rheingeist.com, merch, Fuzzy Bones, all that stuff. New Nasty Boys, all caps, 10% off. Thanks for having us back in the Fart Dungeon. Missed it.
Oh, yeah, man. So glad to have you guys back here. Oh, it is really cooking down here. I can feel it. So excited. It is February 1st.
Dude.
You know what that means? Pitchers and catchers report in just a couple weeks.
Like February 8th.
Yeah, like next week, I think.
Oh, next week? Yeah.
Because of the WBC. So
Yeah.
WBC players and pitchers and catchers. Come on, buddy.
Oh, it's just right around the corner, man.
We don't have anybody playing in the WBC.
I don't believe so.
Thank God.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, Elliott's not going to do it, which, I mean, I'd love to see him in there, but it makes total sense for him to recuperate.
Nope. Get out of there. You stay. You stay in Arizona.
Yeah.
We need to keep that fucking muscle on the bone.
Yeah, let that hammy ham.
Okay. I'm going to do the last line.
All right, we'll be here.
And then we're going to close. Okay? And thank you for watching and or listening. And as always, go Red Legs.
Go Red Legs.
Go Red Legs!